Okay, so good day sa ating lahat. So, one topic natin for this discussion, settings, processes, methods, and tools in communication. So, before I proceed, I apologize for any unexpected background noises. So, let's proceed with the settings of communication. So, pag sinabi natin settings of communication, basically, it is the physical surrounding or physical environment kung saan nangyayari yung communication. So, what is critical regarding the setting? Kailangan alam ng communicator kung sino yung kanyang audience, kung sino yung kanyang kakausapin, kung kanino niya i-convey yung idea niya. So, let's say for example, ang i-convey na idea or topic ng isang communicator ay related sa medical field. So, syempre, hindi siya basta-basta may intindihan ng audience na elementary students. So, hindi ganun niya maintindihan yon. So, kailangan yung ita-topic mo, yung maiintindihan ng audience. Okay, yung makukuha niya yung idea mo. And then, another one, kung ano pa yung critical with regards to setting, ay paano dapat maintindihan, paano dapat marinig, at paano matatanggap dapat ng audience yung inyong information na i-convey sa kanila. So, ano yung media na gagamitin mo? So, ganun siya. Yun yung settings of communication. Sa process of communication, so, ito yung flow chart ng communication. So, sa flow chart, we have the sender, the message, the channel, and then the receiver, and then lastly, yung feedback. So, yun lang yung process of communication. So, sino yung sender? Ano yung, saan nanggaling yung message, yung source of message? Then, ano yung ginamit na channel or medium para i-convey yung idea? And then, sino yung receiver at ano yung naintindihan or ano yung naging feedback dun kay receiver patungkol dun sa message na sinend ng sender. So, ganun ang process of communication. Next, yung methods of communication. So, sa methods of communication, so sa verbal, so ito yung sounds, language, and tone of voice. Oral, listening and hearing, non-verbal, facial expression, body language, posture. Pag sinabi naman natin written, so ito yung letters, memos, journals, email blogs, and text messages. And then, pag visual, so signs, symbols, illustration, and pictures. So, yan. Ito yung mga methods of communication. So, yung language natin, yung facial expression natin, yung body language, yung posture, yan, sa letter. So, yun yung ginagamit natin para tayo ay makipag-communicate. So, example sa journals. So, yun yung dyan tayo nagka-convey ng mga ideas natin. Yan, yung sa mga research. So, ginagamit natin yung journals. Then, sa tools of communication, include all that we use in both communicating with others and interpreting the information received from others. So, they range from language in all its forms, from tone of the voice to performing, reenacting, television, storytelling, telephone, cell phones, movie, radio, photographs, cartoon, cyberspace, digital and social platforms, and the internet. Next, settings. So, settings of communication. So, sa government setting, so government deals with citizens and particularly delivers social and public services that ensure peaceful and orderly living. So, sa government setting, so ito yung, basically, ang ginagawa ng government natin, i-deal ko ano yung nangyayari na issues sa environment natin, i-deal yung citizens natin, tapos ano yung i-deliver na services. So, yun yung ginagawa ng ating government. So, sa government setting, they have highly confidential information and the information that is meant to be accessible to the public. So, sa government, dalawa yung information nila. Meron silang confidential information na hindi natin basta-basta pwedeng malaman. And then, meron silang information na pwede natin malaman. Kumbaga, talagang kailangan ipaalam nila sa atin. So, ano yung pwedeng gamitin pagdating sa government setting ng mga methods and tools in communication? So, meron tayong social media, text messages, radio, and TV announcements. So, pag sinabi naman natin yung private sector setting, so ito yung business community natin. So, yan yung mga businesses natin. So, people who are involved in the delivery of public services that include job creation and employment provision but are not part of the government. So, private sectors, business community sila. So, ang private sectors nag-exist sila for profit kasi nga related sila sa business. So, usually, ang ginagamit nila is yung mga advertisements. Ina-advertise nila yung kanilang business, yung kanilang product, yung kanilang services na available na pwede nating i-avail sa kanila. So, yan yung private sector. Pag sinabi naman civil society setting, so, see itself as the third force. So, paano third force? So, hindi sila totally related kay government, pero yung ginagawa nila is belong sa government. Paano belong sa government? So, example yan yung mga NGO natin. So, non-government organization. So, hindi talaga sila totally belong kay government. Pero yung mga services, yung mga ginagawa nila, yung mga program nila, ay related sa kung ano yung mga dapat ibigay sa atin ng government. Kumbaga para silang para silang related sa isa't isa, pero hindi talaga sila kinikredit as kasanggan dikit ng mga government natin. So, ganun yung civil society. Then, school setting, participation in communication is to deliver educational goods to the public and engage communities in agenda setting regarding educational goals and means. So, communication tends to be very formal and academic. So, sa school setting, educational services ang meron kay school setting. So, kaya naman ang communication dito ay very formal, very academic. Then, sa community settings, so, dyan na lahat nag-interact. Government, business, civil society, education, individuals, group. So, overall na yun. So, sa communication, has tended to favor a one-directional pattern of mass media. So, basically, face-to-face communication yan, tarpaulins. So, yan yung sa community settings. Then, last is communication media channels. Pag sinabi natin mass media, so mass media ay there are diversified media technologies that are intended to reach a large audience by mass communication. So, media technologies yan. Ang aim nila, ma-reach yung nakakarami. Okay. So, examples or classification ng mass media, we have the broadcast media. So, pag sinabi natin broadcast media, ang meron dyan, radio, recorded music, film, television. So, yung ginagamit natin sa pag-broadcast ng information electronically. So, yun yung broadcast media. Then, next, print media. So, any physical object na kung saan piniprint natin yung idea natin, yung information na gusto natin i-convey sa ibang tao. Example nun, newspaper, books, pamphlets, comics, magazine. So, ganun ang mga print media. Outdoor media, so, anything na nasa labas, na nandun yung information na i-convey sa tao. So, yan, basically, yan yung mga billboards, signs, or placards na naka-display sa commercial buildings, sa sports stadium, sa shops, and doon sa mga bus natin. Diba yung mga bus natin, merong mga printed na mga commercial advertisements, so ganun sila. Then next, digital media comprises both internet and mobile mass media. So, yan. Internet media, so provides many mass media services, so such as email, websites, blogs, and internet-based radio, television. So, sa new media and social media. So, social media is a subset of new media. So, hindi sila magkatulad, hindi sila singkahulugan, hindi sila magka-synonym. So, magkaiba yung dalawang yan. So, what sets social media apart as a distinct category inside new media is its interactive nature, the nature of the social network. So, social media is different in that the value of social media is our network of communication. So, one can create new media without being social, but one cannot create social media without also being new media by definition. So, ang social media, subset siya ng new media. So, ang pinagkaiba nila, ang social media kasi, ang nature talaga niya is interactive. Kasi nandyan yung social network natin. Sa new media kasi, hindi siya totally interactive in nature. So, ano ba yung mga example ng new media? So, yan, yung blogs, yung streaming, e-books, YouTube. Pag social media, yan talaga, nakikipag-interact tayo. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn. So, yan. Kaya sinabi dyan na one can create new media without being social. Kaya mo mag-create ng mga new media na yan. Kaya mo mag-create ng blogs. Kaya mo mag-create ng e-books without being social. Hindi mo kinakailangan na maging interactive sa ibang tao. Diba? Kaya mo gumawa ng YouTube content mo without being social. Kasi, yan, yung YouTube mo, pwede naman ang content mo related lang sa pagluluto. Bakit? Makikipag-interact ka ba sa maraming tao, di ba? Obvious, hindi naman. Halimbawa, kung ikaw ay related sa food, mukbang videos. So, syempre, hindi ka ganun na nakikipag-interact sa tao. Unlike kapag social media, gumamit ka ng Twitter, ng Facebook, ayan, nakikipag-communicate ka, nakikipag-chat ka sa ibang tao, nagre-respond ka talaga. Then lastly, telecommunications. So, telecommunications refers to the exchange of information by electronic and electrical means over a significant distance. A complete telecommunication arrangement is made up of two or more stations equipped with transmitter and receiver devices. A single co-arrangement of transmitters and receiver called a transceiver may also be used in many telecommunication stations. So, example ng telecommunication devices, telephone, telegraph, radio, microwave, communication arrangement, fiber optics, satellites, and the internet. So, telecommunication, also known as telecom. So, pinaigsi, telecom. So, telecommunication, dyan nga tayo nag-exchange ng information electronically and in electrical means. Yan. So, yan yung telecommunications natin. Ginagamit natin siya, telephones, telegraph. So, yan. So, that's all for discussion. So, I do hope meron tayo natutunan for this topic. So, thank you for lending your ears. Thank you for having your time. Have a nice day and God bless us all.